pee-pee in the car door. Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my butt pain, please? No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. No, I'm not a cop. 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 Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. I slammed my pee-pee in the car door.
Hi ho we way. Good morning everybody. Another day, another Goops. What's up WJ? What's up Spike? Let me open up this queue here. Boom. Prompt queue is open. I really enjoyed the Dopocalypse yesterday. Hopefully we get another golden tail. You gotta savor these arcs. I gotta not be so quick to jump out because it's hard to find a story that has like a lot of potential. I'm working. Okay, no worries, Spike Beamer. Maybe I'll come up with one. Here we go. I can insert my own prompt. Let me think. What's going on in my life that I can write about? I've been reading Running the Light by Sam Talent. So, here we go. I'm going to write something inspired that Goopsea is a hardened road comic and has been traveling across America doing shows at dingy bars for as long. Hey, thanks for the bits, Spike. Thanks for the 50 bits. Hey, all those bits, they add up. And I appreciate them. For as long as he can remember. Jack is his manager, and Wody is a roadie. Alright, let's see what happens. Wody is a roadie like me, a roadie like you. The book is good. It's pretty depressing, but very relatable as a comic. Like, when you're doing comedy shows and no one wants you around, when you're like a burden to a bar or something. I've had those shows.
Goopsea is a hardened road comic and has been traveling across America doing shows at dingy bars for as long he can remember. Jack is his manager and Wody is a roadie. Chat start.
Hey Jack, you ready to hit the road again? These bars ain't gonna entertain themselves, you know.
Absolutely, Goopsea. I've booked us another tour, and this time, we're hitting the top dive bars in the country.
Can I just go to regular
Get
bars?
ready for some seriously rowdy crowds.
Why does
my
it always
friend.
have to be a dive bar?
Ribbit. I've packed
I don't
extra
wanna play the
drumsticks
rowdy
and plenty of
crowds.
snacks. I hope the bars have some juicy books for me to catch during the shows.
Jack's actually a Christmas DJ. Oh my god.
Ah, the good old dive bars.
I play Christmas music
The
24/7.
good old dive bars. The places where dreams are born and promptly drowned in cheap well drinks.
Oh, wow.
Can't wait to see what interesting characters we'll encounter this time around.
Oh, you never know, Goopsea. Remember that one time we stumbled upon Captain Sparrow at that pirate-themed bar in New Orleans?
Ribbit. That guy was hilarious. Do you think we'll run into any other famous characters this time?
Captain Sparrow.
Well,
Captain Jack
you never
Sparrow?
know, but I have a feeling this tour might attract some interesting personalities. Who knows? Maybe we'll come across Harry Potter drowning his sorrows in butterbeer after a rough Quidditch match.
Okay, we're in fantasy world now. Okay.
That would be something. And maybe we'll find Indiana Jones nursing a beer and passionately discussing the best methods to evade booby traps. Or perhaps Sherlock Holmes analyzing the pattern of spilled drinks on the bar counter.
Everyone's got a drink
Ribbit.
sometime.
I'd love to see Wonder Woman
You're an
belting out
alcoholic
karaoke
here.
songs after a few shots of liquid courage. Or even the Incredible Hulk
All right,
attempting to play darts but
these are too many
accidentally smashing
characters.
them into the wall.
Well, one thing's for sure, Jack. This tour is going to be one for the books. Who knows what kind of famous characters or bizarre situations we'll encounter along the way. But hey, that's the beauty of the road, my friend. It's always full of surprises and unforgettable memories.
Absolutely. Let's hit the road, Goopsea and Wody. The dive bars are waiting, and the world is our stage.
I'm waiting, too, for the
Time
start.
to bring the laughs and enjoy the wild ride together.
Ribbit. Let's make this tour ribbit-tastic and unforgettable.
Yeah,
I'm ready
waiting.
to rock and ribbit, guys.
Haha. Ribbit-tastic it is, Wody. Let's go entertain the masses with our comedy, charm, and the potential for celebrity encounters. It's showtime, my friends, and the road awaits. Chat end.
Okay. Goopsea does Goopsea has a very rough show in Toma, Wisconsin. The owner refuses to pay him because the show was so bad. But Jack has a tried and true method. Hey, what's up, Mr. Seeker? For getting paid. Wody gives Goopsea an inspirational speech. Alright, let's see what happens. How goes it, Mr. Seeker? How are things in the world of model building, dream weaving? Last time we talked, it sounded like things were going pretty well. But I don't know if you can talk about it. But...
Goopsea has a very rough show in Toma. Why? The owner refuses to pay him because the show was so bad. But Jack has a tried and true method for getting paid. Wody gives Goopsea an inspirational speech. Chat start.
Man, That show in Toma, why, was a disaster.
Wisconsin. Come
The
on.
crowd was tough, and my jokes just weren't landing. And now the owner won't even pay me because he said I bombed so hard. Aw, I could use some cheering up right about now.
Thank you,
Don't
W.
worry, Goopsea, I've got a trick up my sleeve. I call it the tickle the funny bone technique. It's a surefire way to convince even the stingiest of bar owners to cough up the dough.
That's nickname for
We'll
jacking
show.
off the owner.
We'll show that bar owner that your comedy skills are as sharp as ever, Goopsea. All we need is a little improvisation and the element of surprise.
Ribbit. Goopsea, listen to me. I've seen you make crowds roar with laughter. Remember, laughter is like a melody
Oh,
that can
I
touch
saw
even
that,
the
Mr.
hardest of
Seeker.
hearts.
I'm excited.
You've got the power to turn any situation around.
Thanks, Wody. Your words mean a lot.
Thank you,
Maybe
Facebook,
I just
for
need
open
to shake things
sourcing.
up a bit, try something new. I've always stuck to my tried and true material, but perhaps it's time to experiment.
Ooh, fun, Mr. Seeker. I can't
Exactly, Goopsea. It's time to master a new skill, something unexpected that'll leave the crowd in stitches. Remember that ventriloquist dummy we found in that pawn shop last week?
wait. Oh, don't become a
It's
ventriloquist
time to
comedy.
bring it to life and show Toma why what you're made of.
No. What a
A
weird...
ventriloquist act, huh? That's definitely unexpected.
I mean, I would
It's
love
a
to
challenge,
take Jeff
but I'm up
Dunham down
for
a
it.
peg, but
Wody,
also...
I'll need your help getting the timing right and
That's
perfecting my
the kind of
ventriloquist
audience
skills.
that goes to those shows. Is ventriloquist shows
Ribbit.
attracts.
I'm with you, Goopsea. We'll practice day
the
and
kind of
night until
comedy
your
Jeff Dunham
ventriloquist
does.
skills are top-notch.
Puppet
We'll make
Goopsea.
that
Jack's
bar
gonna
owner
stick his
beg to
hand
pay
up there.
you.
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
That's the spirit. With your new ventriloquist act, Goopsea, Toma will be begging for an encore. And when they do, we'll be sure to negotiate a better fee. You'll show them just how hilarious and versatile you can be.
All right, let's do this. With your support, Jack, and your guidance, Wody, I'm ready to take on this new challenge
Hard
and
to
turn
hear
a
you when
rough
you're
show
talking.
into a
Okay,
triumphant
sorry.
comeback.
I
Watch
need
out,
this.
Toma, Goopsea the ventriloquist is coming to town.
I need to learn to
Chat
stop
end.
talking over them. Or I could pump up the. We could move on from. Thank you, WJ. Let's continue the Carb Cthulhu story. The Dopocalypse. The Carbocalypse? Call up Carb Cthulhu. Nice.
Wody takes the cyber chikris, part walrus, part chicken, party cyborg, all lady, on a
Party
romantic
cyborg.
dinner to Carbothulus after society recovers from the carbocalypse. They reminisce about the twists and turns their relationship has gone through during that hectic time.
Well. Look who decided to bring his lovely cyber chikris date to Carbothulus, the temple of all things carb-filled. Wody, you sly dog, or should I say sly frog dog.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you should say
Oh,
that.
hey Goopsea. Thanks for noticing, buddy. It's a special occasion, you know. The carbocalypse brought us closer than ever, and now we're ready to celebrate our love and all things carb-tastic.
Oh, hey guys. I see you're off on a... Oh, hey guys. I see you're off on a romantic dinner. That's so sweet. You know, the carbocalypse really made me appreciate the importance of healthy eating. I've realized I need to take better care of myself and not indulge in carbs all the time.
Whoa, Jack, hold up. Did you just say you're going to give up carbs? Are you feeling all right?
What?
Yeah, Goopsea. I've been doing some serious thinking lately. I've realized that my health is important, and it's time for a change. I want to lead a more balanced lifestyle, both for me and for you. Guys,
That's awesome, Jack. It's important to take care of yourself. We'll support you every step of the way, right, Goopsea?
Absolutely. I mean,
Don't
I
let
couldn't
Jeff hear
imagine a
that.
life without
Yeah.
carbs. But hey, if it's for your own good, I'm all for it. Just promise you'll still give me the occasional treat, okay?
of course, Goopsea. I'll still make sure you have some special treats, just in moderation. And hey, maybe this means I'll have more energy to play with you guys too.
That's the spirit, Jack. We'll have so much fun together, and I'm excited to see the positive changes you're going to make.
Well, I gotta admit, you've really surprised me, Jack. I guess even us cats can change our ways, right?
That's right, Goopsea. It's never too late for personal growth. Who knows, maybe I'll start a new fitness trend and become the coolest, carb-less cat owner in town.
Haha, you never fail to make us laugh, Jack. We love you, just the way you are. Cheers to new beginnings and healthy choices.
Real quick, I'm gonna watch a friend's video. It's a new walk news. This is something. These are people I know, and this is my friend Jake.
Hi, I'm Jake Russell, and welcome to Walk News, the only news about the walk I just took. Bullshit. On Purvis Street, a house has a tin man that I've never seen once move. Somebody should give that thing a brain. Here's a tree in Cinder Park that looks like it's trying to touch his toes. I see you, girl. Now for a special report on the walk I just took, here's Bergs.
Okay, got back on your route and found this on the ground.
What is it?
Some strawberries.
Okay. Did you taste them?
No, I'm not gonna taste these. I could get sick.
Don't get sick, stupid. You need to meet the deadlines.
I just said I wasn't gonna eat them.
Ugh, Bergs, you nasty as hell. Goddamn.
Wait, don't hang up! Don't hang
Now
up!
for Jake's Mail Corner. Here's a mailbox I saw that is covered in rope. The mailman couldn't untie it, but he never does. Shame on him. This picnic table is missing a big chunk in Tusky Park. That lunch gonna fall off. It's a wrap. Now we go live again with Bird. Let's see if he got something.
Check it out, I found a movie.
Where are you?
I don't know, I think we're on Henrydale, I think?
That's nowhere near where I walked, Alex.
Well, it's where I walked.
Nobody gives a motherfuck where you walked, Alex.
Well, I do.
I do. Well, I do. I do.
When do I get to talk about my walk?
When do Bird get to hit box?
It would be nice.
When do I get to do that?
No.
When do birds get to do his box? Wait.
Poor
Lay it
Alex.
off.
Well, I don't.
I guess the episode's probably done now.
It would be nice. Knock it off. It would be nice. Knock it off. Must be nice. Hi, I'm Jake Russell.
Okay, and then episode 1. Wow, doing pretty well.
Hi, I'm Jake Russell.
Just 'cause episode 1's
Welcome
really
to Walk News, the only news about the walk I just took.
And then we'll get back to stories, I promise.
Somebody put the Batman Forever soundtrack in a tiny library. Who throws away a good CD? I didn't take it though. I already had a copy. Everybody loved that song by Kiss, Seal from a Rose. Now for environmental news. The garbage cans in Crush Saint Park were full of dog doodle bags as usual, but most of them were green compost ones. So things are looking up. On Marsh Street, I saw a Subaru Outback, a car I've never seen before. I thought Outback was a restaurant. For more on this story, we have Bergs on location.
Hey, so the car isn't here anymore.
What do you mean?
I think they went to work.
The fuck I pay you for, Alex? Fucking dummy. Now for Jake's Mail Corner. I saw one of the tallest mailboxes I ever seen. The thing got some height on it. At 9:45, I saw a rock that was shaped like a pickle. I didn't pick it up because it was too heavy and big. For more on this, we go live once again at Bergs.
Is this it?
No,
It's that?
it doesn't even look like a fucking pickle. It's really small.
Sorry.
Dizzy motherfucker.
Hey.
Yay. Okay, that's all the news we have for today. Join us in 45 minutes where I'll be covering what I see on my next walk.
There you go. That's Walk News. Big Velcro. Give him a follow. He's on Instagram and TikTok and all the things. That's my friend Aaron. He makes a lot of funny videos. And yeah, let's. All right. Morning, we. What's up? All right, here you go, Mr. Seeker. I don't know what this will generate, but you wanted it. You'll get it here. I don't like this guy. He's mean to Alex. Well, if Alex would stop being such a big dummy. No, I don't know. Maybe one Walk News, Alex will be in charge. TikTok or Instagram, Mr. Seeker. He's on all the things. Or Facebook or whatever.
I need to go to the toilet.
You went just an hour ago.
I need to go again. Soaks pants.
What did you just do?
You should know better.
Sorry, but I can't generate that story for you.
There you go. All right. I kind of knew that would happen. Yeah. You can't have soaking pants. All right, we will. Your story. There you go, Mr. Seeker. Mr. Seeker, I've been more careful. No, you burn your points. But you got a ton of points, right, Mr. Seeker? I've been trying to be more strict with prompts, just because out of fear of bans and fear of OpenAI. So, I mean, it's less graphic than other things we've done. Yeah, I guess so. Piss in your pants. Loop tornado.
Goopsea lives in a low-income housing environment that goes by the government
Loop
name
itself
of Section
has
8.
nothing.
Goopsea and a group of his allies control certain areas of this section
But
in
when
order
you get
to run
into
their
scat and piss,
illegitimate business.
too far.
They possess unregistered shooty bang bangs, stolen tricycles, mind-altering candy, and only use cash for financial purchases. Goopsea is a very dangerous cat and he regularly disobeys the law. K9000, the robot police dog, puts Goopsea into gay baby jail.
What? I didn't read the prompt.
Well,
Right after
looks
I
like
just
I've
said that
landed
to Mr.
myself
Seeker.
in quite the sticky situation. Gay baby jail, huh? Never thought I'd see the day.
Oh my god.
How on earth did
I might have to
K9000
skip
manage to
this one,
catch me?
even though I'm so
I
curious.
thought I was pretty slick with my illegitimate business and all. Guess I'm not as bullet.
I have to skip that. I it might get racist or something. I just really can't. That's too many things that I can't. I don't trust OpenAI not to get spicy with it. Sorry, we. All right, here we go. Yup, Judge Dredd. Oh, Judge Dredd. Oh yeah, I didn't even put that together. Okay. Goopsea becomes Judge Dredd. Let's see what happens. It was about to take the wrong turn. Yeah. Let me put something in mild before I go. Yes, please. It's a jail for misbehaving cats. Okay.
Goopsea becomes Judge Dredd.
I am the law.
I
No
am-
scratching the furniture. No stealing my treats. I am the perfect enforcer of justice.
Great.
Goopsea, where did this sudden Judge Dredd persona come from?
The call of justice was too strong, Jack. I heard it in the depths of my cat's soul.
But Goopsie's
No
a
longer
gangster.
will I tolerate the
Oh.
chaos of the household.
He's a corrupt Judge Dredd.
Ribbit, does this mean I can't blurb my toys around anymore?
Oh, there you go, we.
Wody, My dear silly frog dog.
Much better, much safer.
Fear not, Wody. While I may be donning the persona of Judge Dredd, I am always a fair and just ruler. Blurping your toys around is still allowed, but with a 20% decrease in intensity. It's just a small price to pay for a tad more order around here.
Ribbit. Thank you, Judge Goopsea. I will make sure to only blurb them with 80% of my usual gusto.
Oh, really, Spike?
Ribbit.
Yeah.
All right, Goopsea. I appreciate your dedication to maintaining order, but is there anything you'd like to see us learn as well? Maybe a new skill or hobby?
Ah, my loyal Jack, the possibilities are endless. How about I teach you both the art of hairball juggling? Picture this. You, Jack, skillfully juggling hairballs, and Wody, you catching them with your impressive amphibian reflexes.
And that's obeying the law?
Ribbit. Hairball juggling? That sounds interesting, Goopsea. But are you sure it's a skill worth mastering?
Yeah, it sounds like something you would enjoy
Absolutely.
mildly.
Wody.
But then
It's a talent that will
boring.
leave our visitors in awe and make us the talk of the neighborhood. Plus, just imagine the hilarious
Yeah,
faces Jack
disgusting.
will make while attempting to juggle those.
You're essentially
Slippery
juggling
hairballs.
vomit.
It'll be a priceless sight.
Well, I've always been up for a challenge. I suppose hairball juggling it is. Let's embrace the madness, my friends.
Ribbit. I can't wait to see Jack's hairball juggling act. This will be interesting, to say the least. Ribbit.
Excellent. Our new talent will be the talk of the town.
You
Wody.
disobeyed the law.
Jack,
I am
prepare
the law.
yourself for a hair-raising adventure.
Thanks for the follow, Piper Scout. All right, here we go. Goopsea plays the weakest link. Let's see what happens. I always like when tabletop RPGs come out with interesting like characters, or people release like interesting character sheets or locations and stuff. It can get so creative.
Goopsea plays the weakest link on national TV. When he's about to be eliminated, he starts arguing with the hostess.
Oh please, you expect me to answer that question correctly? I'm just a cat, lady. Give me a break.
You are
I may
the
be a
weakest
bit
link,
chubby,
Goopsea.
but I'm not a
Goodbye.
genius, okay?
I hated that. I wish someone would
Well,
charge the
Goopsea,
stage.
I'm sorry if the questions are a bit challenging for your feline brain, but that's the game. And the weakest link is you.
Grumbles. Fine, fine.
That would have been
But
great.
before I go,
publicity,
I have a little
like
surprise
someone-
for you.
A rando.
Puffs up his chest.
Oh,
I hereby curse you with the power of uncontrollable laughter.
ha!
From this moment on, you won't be able to stop giggling at the silliest of things.
Oh, look at that.
Laughs nervously. Oh, really? Well, I'm not one to back down from a challenge, Goopsea.
It's not a challenge.
Let's
it's
see
a curse.
if your curse really works.
Oh, it does.
Grinning. Whoa, Goopsea. I didn't know you had supernatural powers. That's pretty cool, in a mischievous kind of way.
Tilts his head. So, does this mean she's gonna laugh all the time? That's gonna be hilarious.
Not really. It's going to be kind of terrifying.
Smirking. Oh, you have no idea, Wody. Just imagine her trying to read the news or interview serious politicians, all while bursting into laughter.
Or going to a funeral.
It's going to be a riot.
Or having a serious conversation.
Trying to fight the laughter, I won't let this curse defeat me. I'll continue hosting this show, giggling or not. And who knows, maybe it'll make the weakest link segments more entertaining.
Yeah, we're going to have to fire you, lady. You've instantly
Trying
ruined.
to hold in his laughter. Yeah, Goopsea, you've certainly spiced things up around here. Who needs a boring game show when we've got a laughing hostess?
Barking with laughter. I'm looking forward to seeing her interview the president and just giggle the whole time. It's a go viral for sure.
She's a tough old bird. Yeah, she's trying to fight it.
Chuckles. Well, I'm glad I could bring some hilarity to the world. Just remember, you'd better stay on my good side, or you might find yourself with another unexpected supernatural power.
Okay, I think this has some legs. I've got an idea of where this should
Laughs uncontrollably. Well, Goopsea, I think I've underestimated you. But you've made this game show the weirdest one ever. Thanks, I guess.
Joining in the laughter. Thanks, Goopsea. You've definitely given us a story to tell. And hey, we could use a little laughter in our lives.
Laughs so hard he rolls on his back. I'm gonna need some extra treats to recover from this ridiculousness. But I'm loving every minute of it.
Oh, it's ridiculous now, but I said you're gonna
Purring
laugh
with
uncontrollably
satisfaction.
forever.
Just remember, you brought this upon yourself, hostess. Embrace the laughter. And maybe, just maybe, one day I'll lift the curse. But until then, let the hilarity ensue.
Yes, this could be a Twilight Zone. Okay. A week passes. A week later. The laughing hostess loses. The laughing hostess loses her job. And has become a total social outcast. No one wants to be near her constant cackling. The laughing hostess pays Goopsea a visit and begs for the curse to be undone. I'll lift the curse under one condition. What's the condition? What would Goopsea want that's very petty that this but this laughing hostess would not want to do? We gotta make her change. She goes to the nut house? Not yet. If she doesn't do this thing, it has to be something. Oh, loses, thank you. I'll lift the curse under one condition. Oh, wait, okay. You must, on national television, announce that I am the strongest link and that you are the weakest link. Laughing hostess. Giggling. Hi. But. Alright. That's the situation. Let's see. I can't be the weakest link. I tell other people they're the weakest link. I know. But now you must pay.
A week later, the laughing hostess loses her job and has become a total social outcast. No one wants to be near her constant cackling. The laughing hostess pays Goopsea a visit and begs for the curse to be undone.
I'll lift the curse, under one condition. You must on national television announce that I am the strongest link and that you are the weakest link.
Giggling *I, but. Nervously, Goopsea, I understand that you have the power to lift the curse, but publicly declaring you as the strongest link and me as the weakest link. That's, well, it's a bit embarrassing, don't You think?
Yes, that's the point.
Smirking. Oh, come on, hostess. It's just a little fun. Besides, everyone loves irony. Imagine the reaction from the audience when they hear it. They'll be rolling with laughter.
Yeah, now you know what you do to
Trying
people.
to stifle a chuckle. Goopsea, that's... Goopsea, I think that might be a bit too much.
No,
We
it's
shouldn't
just
be
enough.
taking advantage of the hostess' misfortune.
It's the perfect
Let's
revenge.
find a more compassionate solution, okay?
No, no, I refuse.
Yes, I think we should help her instead of teasing her.
Nope.
Goopsea.
No,
I know
she
it's
teases
just a
everybody
curse,
else.
but we shouldn't stoop to her level.
No, we should.
Oh, fine. You guys are no fun. But at least make her admit that I'm the wittiest and most charming cat she's ever encountered,
No,
and
you gotta
maybe
stick
I'll
with the
consider
meme.
lifting the curse.
Still giggling. All right, all right. I admit that you're the wittiest and most charming cat, Goopsea. Can you please just lift the curse now?
Goopsea, let's be the bigger ones in this situation. We can't let her suffer just for the sake of a silly curse. Let's lift it without any conditions.
Well, Jack, you're
I
not the one
agree
with the
with Jack.
powers.
It's the right thing to do. Goopsea.
You don't have the power.
We can show
to
her
tell
that
me
we're
what to do.
kind-hearted and that we don't need to resort to further embarrassment.
Reluctantly, fine, fine. You guys are no fun at all. Hostess, I'll lift the curse, but only because it's the right thing to do. Consider it done.
Joyfully, oh, thank you, Goopsea. I can't express how relieved I am. I promise to never forget this act of kindness.
You better not, or you're going right back in the curse cage.
That's more like it, Goopsea. I'm proud of you for doing the right thing. Let's spread some positivity and laughter instead of adding to her misery.
Mm-hmm.
Happy bugs, that's the spirit, Goopsea. Let's make sure we're always there to lend a paw or
Hey,
a
what's up,
froggy
dude?
doggy hunt to those
Good
in need.
morning.
All right. I get it. You guys are just a bunch of softies. Let's stop all this mushy stuff before it gets too sappy. But mark my words, I'm still the wittiest and most charming cat around.
You know what? I want to keep torturing her, but whatever. She's no longer relevant. I was so annoyed. I hated that show. I thought it would have been the best, publicity for that if someone just tackled her on stage. Like when they were getting, as soon as they dipped in the ratings, they should have just had some random audience member, like fake WWE, tackle her. No, you're the weakest link. That would have been such a popular clip. Everyone would have been like, yeah. And then just turned it into a wrestling show from there on in. Wrestling quiz show.
Jack, we have a problem.
What is it?
I found a fourth wall.
You must be serious?
Hello there.
Hello, Wody. Have you ever heard of a fourth wall before?
Oh, I'm not sure. Is it something I can eat?
Well,
Haha, no Wody. The fourth wall is actually a concept in theater and storytelling. It's like an imaginary barrier between the characters and the audience.
Yeah, it's like this invisible wall that separates our world from the one they're watching us in.
whoa. Self-aware.
Oh, easy. So it's like a secret doorway for the audience to peek into our lives.
Yes? Jack speechless.
Well, it's not really a doorway, more like a barrier that's not meant to be crossed.
Oh, but
But I gotta say,
not meant to be.
Jack,
But it
I'm
happens
starting
all
to
the
feel a
time.
bit strange since I found that fourth wall.
It would be
Oh,
unsettling.
really? How so, Goopsea?
I don't know, Jack. It's like I can feel the presence of the audience, watching us, judging us. I feel like I'm being scrutinized for my every move, my every joke.
Oh, wow.
It's driving me out.
Oh, Goopsea, you're just overthinking it. Nobody's judging you.
Easy for you to say, Wody. You're all oblivious to it.
Mhm.
But I can't turn it off. I hear the audience's laughter, They're groans at my puns. It's all consuming.
Goopsea, maybe you're just overreacting. It's all in your head, buddy.
Oh, really? Then how do you explain the sudden urge to break into song and dance? Or the fact that I now randomly narrate my own life in a dramatic voice?
Well, that does sound a bit unusual. Maybe you should take a break, Goopsea.
I can't take a break from my own mind, Wody.
Whoa.
The fourth wall is driving me out. Starts pacing nervously.
Maybe we should consult a cat therapist? Or a meowdium?
Oh, that's helpful, Jack. I'm losing my mind, and you're making puns.
Goopsea, you'll get through this. Maybe it's just a phase.
A phase? I'm not going through cat puberty, Wody.
All right, let's not panic. Goopsea, we'll figure this out. We'll find a way to restore your sanity and reclaim your cat humor.
I think so, W.
Thanks, Jack. But I have a feeling this madness is here to stay. Meow rah ha ha.
Well, if you need any help, just let me know. I'm here for you, Goopsea.
Thanks, Wody. I appreciate it. Maybe you can bring me some flies to distract me
Hey,
from
there
this
you
madness.
go, Duke. Hell yeah, man. I quit my job like almost a month ago, and I've been looking around, but I've just been like, you know what? It's been a long time since I had a summer vacation. I haven't had like a summer vacation since like high school. Why do we stop that? So I just like quit, and I'm like looking for work over the summer, but I'm like just enjoying my summer. Like I have enough saved up, and yeah. Best of luck to you. You'll find it. A new job will be out there. Just gotta be comfortable with rejection, because you'll get a lot of no's. I've been getting, I don't know if it's because I'm a senior and they don't want to pay senior wages or whatever, but who knows? And everyone's asking for stuff way too specific. I got about 11 years and I retire with pension. Oh, nice, Spike. Hell yeah. Say no to the no-nos. Yeah, that's another reason to quit. It's like a chicken and an egg scenario. Like you want to save up and then quit, but you can't save up if they're not paying enough. All right, let's figure it out, dude. Let's have Goopsea help you make some life decisions. Okay. I don't know if this is not qualified advice, but it's definitely something that yeah. Here is Goopsea's perspective about it. I'll probably go into teaching depending on how my degree goes after this. Oh, nice. I've thought about career changing too, because I hate sitting at a desk all day. But then again, I kind of like it. But when it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, time flies.
Goopsea, Wody and Jack give Duke 1102 a proper how-to on how to elegantly quit his current IT job and find a better one. One with less distractions, less jack of all trades responsibilities, and
Yeah.
proper benefits, while also being able to become an expert in a field of programming. They list 10 steps.
Duke, if you ever want to learn programming too, I could send you some tutorials and stuff.
Duke 1102, it seems you're ready to make some major career moves. Lucky for you, you've got the dynamic duo, Goopsea and Wody, alongside our trusty bumbling human, Jack, to guide you through the process. Buckle up, my friend, because we're about to teach you the art of quitting with style.
With style?
Assess your skills. First things first, Duke 1102, you gotta know what you're good at. Take a good look at your talents and figure out what programming skills you want to
Well, well, well. Duke 1102. It seems you're ready to make some major career moves.
NFTs I get, but also
Lucky for
it
you.
just seems like a
You've
scam
got the
market
dynamic
for the most
duo,
part.
Goopsea and Wody, alongside our trusty bumbling human,
It's
Jack,
just like
to
more
guide
Ponzi
you
schemes, more.
through the process. Buckle up, my friend, because we're about to teach you the art of quitting with style.
Assess your skills. First things
Wait,
first,
is it
Duke
repeating?
1102. You gotta know what you're good at.
Come on now,
Take a
Goopsea.
good look at your talents and figure out what programming skills you want to specialize in.
Research. Dive deep into the job market and find out which sectors are booming in programming. This research will help you narrow down your options and find the perfect fit for your goals.
Update your resume. The dreaded resume. But fear not, with a touch of my feline finesse, we'll make it perfect. Highlight your relevant skills and experience, and make sure to tailor it to each job you apply for.
And don't forget to add something about being a master of the frog dog art of distraction. It's a valuable skill, I tell ya.
Ah, Wody.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's the best thing to put on a resume, but good effort.
Yes, that's how you know you're working at a fucked up place, when
Time
they
to
just
dust
test
off
in
your
production.
social skills, Duke 1102. Attend tech conferences, join programming communities, and don't be afraid to make connections.
Whenever I switch to like a new project and I'm like, how do you test? And they go, well, we test on production. I'm just like, okay, but why? Like, why would you do that? So you break shit in production? Like, and everyone's just like looking at me like I'm an idiot. It's like, no, what the fuck? How hard is it to set up like a test environment? Anyway. Hard enough. No one wants to do it, so no one takes responsibility, and then it just stays the way it is. Shit. And a lot of the turnover, too. You know, like, as soon as someone good leaves, they just keep doing the same thing that guy was doing, instead of actually think. When it's breaking into production, your quality control is broken. Exactly, Mr. Seeker. 100%.
Networking can open doors you never knew existed.
Polish your online presence. In this digital age, you gotta make sure your online presence is top-notch. Update your LinkedIn profile, showcase your projects through a portfolio website, and engage with other professionals in your field.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And if you need any help with website design, I'll be here, juggling cat toys and trying not to accidentally delete everything.
Oh, Jack's the worker you hate.
Tailor your applications. Each job and company is unique, so you need to customize your applications accordingly. Show off your research skills and demonstrate your genuine interest in their company.
Oh, nice. What do you
Trust
do,
me,
Spike
it
Weaver,
goes
if you
a
don't mind
long
me
way.
asking?
Ace the interviews, prepare,
Seems like you're in something education.
Research common interview questions, practice your answers, and dress to impress. And remember, a little bit of charm goes a long way.
And if you can't charm them, just wag your tail and give them your best puppy dog eyes.
Evaluate the offers. Once the job offers start rolling in, take your time to weigh the pros and cons. Look at the
nice,
salary,
Duke.
benefits, and growth opportunities.
Yeah, if you love it, you'll do it.
Don't be afraid to negotiate and aim high. Duke
it'll naturally get
1102.
And if you need advice on negotiating, I'm your cat. I'll meow at them until they give you the best deal.
Give proper notice. Now, Duke 1102.
Okay.
When it's time to quit your current job,
Interesting.
the key is to do it professionally and gracefully. Give them proper notice. Thank them for the opportunities, and tie up any loose ends. It's always good to leave on a positive note.
And if you need any help with writing a resignation letter, I'll be here. Try.
But I can't explain to you how satisfying it is to just give notice without 2 weeks and just be like, I'm quitting. I'm not coming back into the office after today. I've had to do that twice. I mean, I not had to, but I've done it twice to jobs that treated me like absolute shit. Let Jack write your resignation letter. And the joy, it might have burned bridges, but I did not want those bridges to exist. So
Trying to find the right words and accidentally tripping over my own words.
we'll do that as a follow-up prompt, Spike.
Embrace the new adventure. Finally, Duke 1102, it's time to embrace the start of your new job. Celebrate your achievements, embrace the challenges, and remember to always keep learning and growing in your chosen field. We believe in you.
And remember, no matter where you go or what you do, just follow your gut and let your frog dog instincts guide you.
Wow, this is very inspirational.
Indeed.
Just for Duke.
Now, go out there, Duke 1102, and conquer the world of programming, one elegant leap at a time.
And remember, I'll always be here, ready to lend a helping hand, even if I stumble and make a mess of things.
And I'll be here, wagging my tail and providing endless enthusiasm.
And I'll be here, napping in the background, providing my expert advice with a sarcastic twist.
Thank you, Goopsea, Parody, and Jack. I couldn't have asked for a better team to guide me through this journey. I'll remember your advice, and I promise to make you all proud. Time to chase my dreams.
All right, there you go. Okay, here we go. A natural follow-up prompt. Jack writes Duke 1102's resignation letter. I'll say nothing more, nothing less. Let's see what happens. Oh, nice, Spike. It's a good one. It just makes you feel good. You can't look at Dwayne doing whatever the hell that dancing is called and not smile. Unless Dwayne personally has wronged you in life and you know Dwayne personally. I think that's the only case where you would not be like, oh, that's fun. Yeah, that too.
Jack writes Duke 1102's resignation letter.
All right, Duke 1102, leave it to me. I'll write you the most epic, heartfelt resignation letter anyone has ever seen.
Here you go.
Here.
Dear, current boss's name. I hope this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. It is with a mix of excitement and gratitude that I write to inform you of my decision to resign from my position as your current position. I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt appreciation for the opportunities and experiences I have gained during my time at current company. It has been a privilege to work with such a dedicated.
I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt appreciation for the opportunities and experiences I have gained during my time at current company.
Current company.
It has been a privilege to work with such a dedicated and talented team. Your guidance and mentorship have been invaluable to my growth as a professional. Unfortunately, as fate would have it, a sudden disaster has struck our office. I regret to inform you that during routine paperwork shuffling, Goopsea accidentally knocked over a cup of coffee onto the server, causing a complete system meltdown. We have tried everything to salvage the data, but it seems that everything has been lost. Our apologies for any inconvenience caused. In light of this unexpected disaster, I have reassessed my career goals and have decided to pursue new opportunities that align more closely with my long-term objectives. I feel it is the right time for me to take a leap and explore new avenues in the programming field where I can specialize in a specific area and contribute to the growth of a team. I would like to express my deep appreciation for the support and guidance I have received from you personally and from the entire team at current company.
What's the website?
The professional and personal growth I have experienced here is a
that.
testament to the wonderful work environment you have created. I assure you that I will do everything within my power to ensure a smooth transition during this time of necessary change. I am more than willing to assist with any knowledge transfer, training, or necessary handover to ensure minimal disruption to the team. Thank you once again for everything.
Here you go, ITV.
I am truly grateful for the opportunities I have had at current company, and I will cherish the memories and connections I have made here. Wishing you and the team continued success, Duke 1102. Oops, sorry for the sudden disaster twist. Duke 1102. Goopsea can be quite the troublemaker sometimes. But
Oh,
hey,
I use
accidents happen, right?
ChatGPT.
Just make sure to tell your boss that the coffee was spilled.
There we go.
In
I
the
posted all the
interest of
things I used to
streamlining the
make it.
workflow. Yeah, let's go with that.
Haha, well, it's definitely a memorable way to resign. I'll be sure to emphasize the importance of streamlining, with caution. Thanks, Jack, for your quirky twist on the letter. I'll make sure to send it with my sincerest gratitude and respect.
Indignant. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a server meltdown. I was just investigating the coffee. It got interesting. But I promise, I'll be more careful next time.
Okay.
Or maybe just stay away from the server room altogether.
Excitedly. Well, Duke 1102. Your resignation letter definitely won't be forgotten. You've seamlessly blended professionalism with a touch of chaos. Just like our little family here. Best of luck with your future endeavors, my friend.
Thanks,
What's up,
Odie.
Alpha?
I'll certainly be remembered, won't
There
I?
you go.
And with you guys on my side, I'm sure my future will be full of surprises, just like this resignation letter. Here's to the next chapter in my programming journey.
You can submit prompts, Alpha. Yeah, that was a resignation letter for Duke here. We had Goopsea write it, so. Yeah, we basically just write a show live in front of you, and ChatGPT generates a script, and then it procedurally generates a cartoon from that. And they're nice and short, so if you've got an idea, we can like churn through them, kind of. Sometimes they're short. Sometimes we take a run on them. If it's a really interesting episode, we can continue it.
Puffin', boy.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
This prompt takes place during the Great Depression, and it is depressing.
Great.
Hey, Jack, why so glum, chum? Depressed about the Great Depression? Well, worry not, my friend, because I've got some belly rubs saved up just for you.
Oh, Goopsea, you always know how to brighten the mood. It's been tough lately. Money's scarce, jobs are hard to come by, and the whole world feels like it's fallen into a dark pit.
Dark pit? Oh, I hope it's filled with books and tasty treats. Can we go exploring?
Well, Wody, you might be onto something there. How about we become the unlikely heroes of this Great Depression? We'll venture through the city, using our wits and charm to help people in need.
That's a wild idea, Goopsea, but maybe it's just crazy enough to work. We'll be like a dynamic trio, spreading joy and hope in the darkest of times.
Ribbit. I'm Wody, the fearless frog dog. I'll use my keen sense of smell to find lost belongings and my infectious wag to lift spirits.
Well, this isn't very
Ribbit.
depressing. It's kind of
And
inspirational.
I, Goopsea, the hefty hero, will use my superior belly jiggling skills to entertain and bring laughter to the downtrodden. Together, we'll be a force to be reckoned with.
All right, let's hit the streets, my furry and scaly friends. Our first mission, finding a job for Mr. Higgins, the talented artist who hasn't been able to sell his paintings.
Frog dog.
Ribbit. Lead the way, Jack.
Morning,
I'll guide
Bruce.
us with
What's
my
up?
trusty nose.
And I'll waddle behind, ready to bring a smile to anyone we meet. Just watch out for my fluff. It's quite contagious.
Your fluff is
We
contagious?
approach the local cafe, where we meet the owner, Miss Patterson, who's been struggling to keep her business afloat.
Oh, here's the depression.
Woody, use your sniff to find Mr. Higgins. I'll chat with Miss Patterson about showcasing his artwork.
Ribbit. I smell something artistic this way. Follow me.
Huffing and puffing, wait up, you too. I'm not as fast as you, but I'm right behind.
Thank you, ITV. I'll put that into the queue here.
We find Mr. Higgins sitting alone in the park, his paintings laid out on a tattered blanket. We introduce ourselves, share our plan, and invite him to the cafe to discuss a collaboration.
Ribbit. He seems hesitant, but his tail is wagging. We might have struck a chord with him.
Good job, Wody. Let's head back to the cafe and meet up with Jack. I bet his charm is working wonders on Miss Patterson.
Miss Patterson is thrilled with the idea of showcasing Mr. Higgins' artwork. She believes it will bring in a new wave of customers and give the struggling artist the recognition he deserves.
Ribbit. It's a win-win situation. We are making a difference, Jack.
That's right, Wody. And it's just the beginning. Together, we'll bring hope, joy, and a little bit of silliness to this Great Depression.
And who knows? Maybe our little trio will inspire others to lend a helping hand and be heroes in their own way.
Ribbit. Let's go spread some happiness, one wag and belly jiggle at a time.
Onward, my friends. Let the adventure continue, and may our trio be the sparkle in the darkest
The
of times.
silly adventures of the Great Depression, yeah.
Together, we will be the heroes this world needs, making the Great Depression just a little bit brighter. Let's go, my furry and scaly heroes.
ITV, just because you're a new viewer and like one of the first, yeah. I'll float yours to the top there. But yeah, I've been running Goopsea in chat since I think March or whatever. I made it right after AI Seinfeld blew up, so I made my own. I was like, yeah.
Jack played Roblox, but he plied Logoland RP and became Nickelodeon 2023 logo.
Hey Jack, don't you think it's time you took a break from playing Logoland RP? You've become a living Nickelodeon logo from 2023.
Exactly, Spec, yeah.
You know, Goopsea, you're right. Maybe I've been spending way too much time playing this game. I never thought I'd end up turning into a logo, let alone a Nickelodeon one from the future. I feel kind of silly now.
Silly? Nah, you look awesome.
Hey!
Dude,
God darn
I
it.
wish I could be a logo too, but I'm just a frog dog.
Thanks, dude,
Do you
for
think
the
I could be a frog logo?
23 months.
Wody, being a logo might not be as fun as you think. Poor Jack here is going through an identity crisis, all because of a game. Jack, you've got to find a way to bring yourself back to the present and snap out of this logo madness.
You're right, Goopsea. I need to take a step back and reevaluate how much time I'm spending on this. I didn't realize it was affecting me so much. I'll try to find a way to revert back to being a regular person.
While Jack figures it out, can I try playing Logoland RP too?
Logoland.
I promise I won't turn into a logo. Maybe I can be a froggy superhero.
Wody, let's not tempt
Oh, it
fate
is
here.
Logoland. I thought it was
Let's
Legoland.
focus on helping
Yeah,
Jack first, and then we
Now I'm
can
even
all
more
find a
confused.
game to enjoy together. How
I've
about a
never heard of
game of
Logoland
cat and
RP.
frog catch instead? Trust me, it's a lot more fun than turning into a logo.
All right, there you go. I hope you enjoyed ITV. There you. I'll put that one to the queue.
Goopsea goes through all of his 9 lives.
Oh boy, that was a wild ride. I can't believe I used up all of my 9 lives. I guess I'll have to be more careful from now on. But hey, who needs 9 lives when you've got this irresistible charm? And a belly full of treats, am I right?
Whoa, Goopsea! You really went through all your lives? That's insane! But hey, let's not dwell on that. How about we have some fun and shake things up a bit?
Fun? Did you say fun? Count me in, Jack. I'm always up for a good time.
Oh, I can smell trouble in the air. Count me in, boys. Let's have ourselves a WWE-style wrestling match. I may not have the muscles, but I've got the moves.
Haha, Goopsea, you're in for some serious flopping around. But let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Let's do
I may be
it.
small, but I've got the heart of a champion. Get ready to be frog dog pinned, Goopsea.
Bring it on, Woody. I may be a big kitty, but I've got the agility of a meow lion. Jack, you ready to referee this epic showdown?
Oh, you know it. I'll be the best referee this wrestling match has ever seen. Let's get this started. The room transforms into a wrestling ring, complete with ropes and spotlights. Jack, Goopsea, and Woody get into their wrestling personas.
I am the fluffy feline. Fear my kitty claws.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the Frog Prince of Power. Get ready to hop your way to defeat.
I would watch that.
And I am the awkward annihilator. I'll accidentally dazzle you with my moves. The crowd, Jack's stuffed animals, roars with excitement as the wrestling match begins. Goopsea and Woody start, showcasing their signature moves, with Jack trying his best to act as a referee but getting caught up in the action.
Take this, Woody. The pouncing paw.
They're just gonna
Not
announce
so
all the
fast,
moves. I guess that's
Goopsea.
kind of what
The hold
WWE
my
does.
hop and slam. The wrestling match continues, filled with dramatic leaps, body slams, and playful banter. Jack, Goopsea, and Woody give it their all, even though they are not exactly professional wrestlers.
And the crowd goes wild.
I may not have any lives left, but I've still got my wrestling spirit.
Hell yeah.
Haha, this is the best. We should have wrestling matches every day. The match ends with the 3 of them collapsing in a heap, laughing and punting.
Phew, that was a blast. I may not have won, but I had so much fun.
Absolutely, Goopsea. It was a match for the ages.
Hey,
And
what's up,
Woody,
weird?
you were incredible.
Thanks, guys. I had a blast too. We should definitely do this again sometime. The 3 of them share a group hook, already planning their next wrestling extravaganza.
Who needs professional wrestlers when we've got the dynamic trio of Goopsea, Woody, and me?
ITV, your prompt is after Grizz.
That's right, Jack. We're the champions
So
of our
3.
own wrestling universe.
In 3 stories.
And we're gonna keep having fun and making unforgettable memories together.
Goopsea eats a bowl of ramen the size of a small skyscraper. When he is finished, he grew to the size of a skyscraper himself and is now classified as a kaiju SCP and hunted by the military.
Hell yeah.
Well, this is just fantastic. I go from being a lovable chubby cat to a giant kaiju monster in a single bite of ramen.
That's
I
what
didn't
happens.
sign up for this. I just wanted a snack. What's next? Goopzilla starring in his own monster movie?
Oh, Goopsea, I think we might have a little problem here. Did we accidentally stumble into a deleted scene from Godzilla? I didn't know ramen had the power to turn you into a skyscraper-sized monster.
Voila, Goopsea. You've.
Yeah. Woody. It seems like I've taken supersized to a whole new level. I'm just trying to keep up with my appetite, and now I'm a target for the military. Talk about a catastrophe.
It's mind-boggling. I mean, I knew ramen was delicious, but I never expected this. What do we do now? How do we prove to the military that you're just a harmless, albeit enormous, cat?
Well, that doesn't
Wait,
make you harmless
guys,
then. Then
I
you
have
are
an
harmful.
idea. What if we dress up Goopsea in a giant sombrero and sunglasses? We can pretend he's a cat-sized tourist attraction. They won't be able to resist taking selfies with him, and then they'll say he's a friendly giant.
I think that would make the military want to
Whoa,
attack them more.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that might just be the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yes, that's pretty crazy.
And I've heard a lot, considering I'm a giant kaiju cat now. But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures, right? Let's do it.
I don't know, guys. This plan seems a bit far-fetched, even for us. But hey, I'm all for trying anything at this point. Let's see if we can turn this giant cat monster situation into a tourist attraction. And if it fails, well, we can always use Goopsea's new size to win at Giant Jenga.
Great. Giant Jenga is how
Now
things
you're
are solved in
thinking,
this world.
check. Giant Jenga is the perfect backup plan. And hey,
No,
maybe
it's not.
Goopzilla here will even make an appearance in the next blockbuster movie. Move over, King Kong.
Goopzilla, I like that.
All right, I'm game.
Goop,
But if one
Goopzilla.
more person tries to take a bite out of me, I'm out of here. Let the madness begin.
Jack and Goopsea are trying to find out why the server is not responding. When investigating the root cause, they find out that the server is wet. Goopsea and Jack might have a clue who is the culprit, so they start an investigation.
Well, Jack. It seems we have a waterlogged server. Any idea who might be responsible for this soggy situation?
Let's put on our detective hats, Goopsea. Who do we know that just can't resist a good splash?
Stroking his imaginary detective mustache indeed, my fellow sleuth. I believe Wody, our blissfully ignorant frog dog, might have something to do with this. He's always leaping into bodies of water, without a care in the world.
You're onto something, Goopsea. Wody's love for water could be the key to cracking this case wide open. But
what's
Jack
up to Stephen
hesitates.
Cries? Yes.
But what,
Everyone know what's
Jack?
going on.
Spit it out. We're in the midst of a riveting investigation here.
Well, the thing is, Goopsea, accusing Wody without concrete evidence could strain our relationship. We don't want to cause any tension in the household, do we?
Size. You're right, Jack. We don't want to jump to conclusions without proof. Let's approach this in a tactful way. We'll gather evidence to support our suspicions without throwing Wody under the proverbial bus.
Exactly. We'll be the most ethical detectives in the animal kingdom. We can set up a little surveillance to see if Wody's water-loving tendencies align with the timeline of the server mishap. Just to be sure, you know?
Excellent idea, Jack. We'll keep a watchful eye, discreetly. If it turns out Wody isn't the culprit, we'll need to find another explanation for the wet server. A leak, perhaps?
Good thinking, Goopsea. We can't let our preconceived notions cloud our judgment.
Sound redeems
Let's
louder
gather
than
all
usual,
the
or is
facts
that just
before we confront Wody.
imagination? I think that's just your imagination.
Agreed.
I can turn them down
Jack,
if you want, though.
We must approach this with fairness and an open mind. Let's get to the bottom of this wet server mystery.
The trio all individually tell the audience their Starbucks orders. They also review them live.
All right, folks. Let's get this Starbucks party started. As the senior member of this trio, I'll go first. I'll have a venti triple mocha frappuccino with extra whipped cream and a sprinkle of catnip on top. Ah, the perfect balance of caffeine and cat craziness.
And I'll have a grande caramel macchiato, please. I like to keep it simple yet classy. Plus, it's like sipping on a caramel cloud that takes me to caffeine heaven.
Wolf, I can't have caffeine, but I.
Whoa, Wody, no caffeine for you, buddy. Can't have you bouncing off the walls more than you already do.
Wolf, you're right, Goopsea. Can't handle all that energy. I'll stick with my usual, a tall puppuccino. Just a cute little cup of whipped cream.
Oh, puppuccino.
Ah, the puppuccino, a classic choice for our furriest friend. Now, let's get back to our Starbucks orders. Goopsea, how's that triple mocha frappuccino treating you?
It's like a chocolate explosion in my mouth, Jack. The whipped cream and catnip on top send it to a whole new level. I feel like I could climb trees with this caffeine rush.
Sounds like you're enjoying the catnip-infused adventure, Goopsea. And my caramel macchiato, well, it's the perfect blend of velvety espresso and silky caramel. Just the right amount of sweetness, too. Brighten my day.
I lowered quite a few of the sound effects.
Wolf, I gotta say, you guys make these Starbucks drinks sound amazing. I feel like I'm missing out.
Don't worry, Wody. Your puppuccino is the epitome of canine delight. You're in fluffy whipped cream heaven.
Absolutely, Wody. You're not missing out on anything, buddy. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate our Starbucks orders and give them a proper review. Goopsea, any final thoughts on your frappuccino?
Well, Jack, I gotta admit, this triple mocha frappuccino with whipped cream and catnip is possum. It's like a party in my mouth, and every cat's invited.
Hey, what's up, Tamarin?
I give it 5 out of 5 fishy treats.
Wolf, I agree with Goopsea. The puppuccino gets 5 enthusiastic tail wags from me. It's just the right amount of creamy happiness. Wolf.
As for my caramel macchiato, it's a comforting hug in a cup. It's a solid 4.5 giant bear hugs out of 5 for me. The only downside is the inevitable brain freeze I get from drinking it too quickly.
Uh-oh, looks like brain freeze is the least of Jack's worries. Have you seen the way he's bouncing around?
Wolf, Jack, are you okay?
No, guys, I'm not okay. These Starbucks reviews have finally pushed me over the edge. I'm going mad, I tell you, mad. Jack starts jumping around and making ridiculous noises.
Oh, brother. Looks like Jack's had too much caffeine and is now officially lost in his own goofball world. Let's just hope he comes back to us soon.
Wolf, I hope so too. Jack, you're scaring the birds away.
Ha ha ha. Birds, you say? I will catch them all. Fear me, for I am the caffeine-fueled goofball king.
I do fear you.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a Jack who's gone from awkward to absolutely bonkers. It's all part of the adventure, folks. Stay tuned to see if he ever comes back to reality.
Jack's gonna be locked up in the nut house.
Hey, Goopsea.
Yes.
Can you go to
TMI, but good to
Japan
hear
and
too.
watch Hulu Japan?
Okay.
Disney Plus is better.
Goopsea, you're not actually going to Japan, right? I was just kidding. Hulu Japan is not worth the trip, buddy.
Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't looking forward to the long flight anyway. And Wody, you're right.
Yeah, it's
Disney
quite
Plus
the
definitely
journey.
has more to offer. I mean, who can resist all those adorable Disney movies?
Exactly, Goopsea. All those classic animated films, plus the Marvel and Star Wars stuff. It's like a treasure trove of entertainment.
You guys are totally right about Disney Plus. It's a streaming paradise. But hey, have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a world where every streaming service exists in one place?
Have you ever wondered?
Like a streaming utopia?
Oh, Jack, you're getting into some dangerous territory of wishful thinking there. As much as I'd love to live in a world like that, I don't think it's possible. It's like wishing for unlimited treats without gaining weight. It's just not what reality offers.
But Jack, what if we, as beings of pure imagination, could make that reality? What if we could combine all the streaming platforms into one and offer it to the world? Think of the joy and convenience it would bring.
You're right, Woody. It may be a long shot, but if we could create a streaming service that offers everything, we could bring happiness to people all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
We could pave the way for a new
I'd buy
era
that
of
for
entertainment.
$1 a month.
Well, I may have to sacrifice all my nap time and dedicate myself to making this streaming utopia a reality. It's for the greater good, after all. Imagine the joy on people's faces when they have access to every show and movie they've ever wanted.
Would be nice.
I'm in.
I'll be
It's
right
called the
there by your
Pirate
side,
Bay.
Goopsea. Together, we'll make this dream come true. Let's go, Jack. Let's start the revolution of streaming.
But if you want to pay the
I never
creators.
thought an idea about streaming services would bring us to this point. But hey, if Goopsea and Woody are willing to sacrifice their luxuries for the greater good, count me in too. Let's make streaming history.
Let's make streaming history. Let's make streaming, comma, history? Streaming history. Like, get rid of it?
The boys just stare at each other, like a soap opera, but without all the stupid dialogue.
So, Woody, doing anything exciting today? Maybe catching some flies or basking in the mud.
Ribbit. Oh, nothing more. Just enjoying the simple joys of being a frog dog. It's a tough life, you know.
Yeah, tough life indeed. I can barely manage to roll off the couch these days. I mean, who needs exercise when you've got belly rubs?
Chuckling. You two are quite the pair. Woody, you with your amphibious adventures, and Goopsea with your noble pursuit of napping. Together, you're a force to be reckoned with.
That's right, Jack. We may not be your typical heroes, but we've got our own unique superpowers. My belly can bring joy to even the grumpiest of souls.
And let's not forget, my powerful croak can stop evildoers dead in their tracks. Ribbit.
How can I
Smirking.
do that?
The dynamic duo of Delight and Croak. I'm honored to be in the presence of such powerful beings.
Delight and Croak I like.
But hold on, guys, I think I just saw a distress signal on the news. Evil Dr. Squirrel is terrorizing the city's nut supply.
Evil Dr. Squirrel? That dastardly villain has always been a thorn in our sides.
What was your prompt?
Fear
even
not,
weird?
Jack. The dynamic duo is on the case, ready to bring harmony back to the nut-loving citizens.
It's supposed to be a soap opera, but it's a superhero.
Ribbit. Let's hop to it, Jack. The city needs us.
Well, Garfield.
Striking a heroic
Goopsea.
pose, right behind you, my fearless friends.
That's literally how I came up
Together,
with it. I was
we'll
like,
save the day and ensure that no nut goes uneaten.
I am
to the
also
Goopmobile.
a nut-loving citizen.
Waddling towards the door. And don't forget the
Peanuts,
emergency
walnuts.
treats, Jack. A hero needs their snacks too.
Ribbit. Onward, heroes. The city awaits our noble presence. As the unlikely heroes embark on their noble quest, the city can rest assured that no evildoer can stand a chance against the dynamic duo of Delight and Croak. With Goopsea's charm, Woody's croak, and Jack's clumsiness, the balance of nut-loving justice is about to be restored.
Goopsea gets extremely drunk and goes onto a Ferris wheel ride. When he arrives the top, he trips over a power cable and the Ferris wheel stops. Goopsea begins to shout down to the curious onlookers and insult them. A hilarious insult battle ensues. At some point, Goopsea drops down tactical projectile vomit. Goopsea talks and acts just like he is extremely drunk and nothing else.
Hey, you over there. Yeah, you with the face. You think you can ride this Ferris wheel? Well, guess what? You can't handle the height, pal. And you, Mr.
You
Big
can't
Nose.
handle the height.
Your face is so long, you could use it as a jump rope. Oh, and you, Miss Fashion Disaster. Your outfit is so hideous, it's making the pigeons run away.
Damn.
You all need a reality check, and I'm just the cat to give it to you. Meow. As the insult battle continues, Goop.
Goopsea, dude, you're really laying into these people, huh? But, maybe we should, calm down a bit. We don't want to cause any more trouble.
Yeah,
you
you
feel
gotta
me?
come down eventually from that Ferris wheel.
Trouble? What trouble?
And we're all
I'm
waiting
just spreading
for
some
you.
cat wisdom. Man. These humans need to lighten up.
Happily wagging his tail. Yeah, Goopsea. We're just having a good time.
Hesitant. I get that, guys, but maybe we need to be a little more considerate. Sometimes a good time can turn sour, you know?
Slurring his words, sour. I'm the cat of the party, Jack. But fine, I'll tone it down. Can't ruin the fun for everyone else, right? As Goopsea tries to calm down, he accidentally nudges a lever, causing the Ferris wheel to start moving again. But it's still hanging precariously due to the damaged power cable.
Uh-oh. Oh, what? What?
Oh no! Goopsea, what did you do?
Final destination, so all of a
Panicking.
sudden.
Jack, we gotta do something. We can't just leave those people stranded.
Determined. You're right, Woody.
Hell with the
We
people.
can't just think of
Me.
ourselves. Goopsea,
You can't leave
we need
me
to get down
stranded.
from here and find help. It's time to be responsible, man.
Groggy, responsible? But I'm a cat. Fine, I'll help. Let's save the day, or at least attempt to. With Jack's guidance and Wodie's enthusiasm,
Hey,
they crawl down the
what's up,
Ferris
Misha?
wheel structure to the ground. They manage to find someone from the festival staff and explain the situation.
Good morning, sausage.
The Ferris wheel eventually gets fixed, and everyone is safely brought down.
We did it, guys. We saved the day.
Oh, hell yeah, mole.
Regaining his composure. Yeah, we did. I guess being responsible doesn't always suck. Meow.
Meow.
Grinning. See, Goopsea? Sometimes we have to put others first. It's all part of being a team.
The characters go to Wakanda, but they're wanted, so Black Panther is hunting them.
Oh great, just what I needed. I always wanted to be hunted by a superhero.
Today's topic is Fortnite. That's all. Okay. what happened? Oh, sorry about that. All right. Well, I guess it did not want to generate. Wow. What happened? It didn't
The trio
generate
are on
anything.
Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay is a character in this episode.
Okay.
Oh great.
I guess
Another
you can't
cooking
generate
show.
Wakanda props?
As if I don't get enough
Great
food already.
episode. I don't know
What's
what
on the
happened.
menu today, Jack?
Hold on.
Well, Goopsea, today we're going to impress none other than the king of insults himself, Gordon Ramsay. We're going to cook a gourmet meal, and if we succeed, we'll earn his respect.
Gourmet?
Ah,
Wait,
503. Okay.
isn't that food for snobs? I don't know
Probably
about this.
racism. No,
guys.
no, no. It was unrelated.
Can't we just order a pizza?
Who submitted that? Tamron? That was completely unrelated. It just happened to be a 503 error when you submitted it. So OpenAI often gets too overcome. So I'll resubmit it for you. You'll be
Wody,
after
my friend,
sausages.
it's time. Wody, forget snobby gourmet food for a moment
Tamron,
because
I'll
it looks
give you
like
the
we're about to
opportunity.
experience a
Do you want
snobby
to
gourmet
submit a
natural
new
disaster.
prompt, or do you want me to submit that exact prompt again?
What? What do you mean, Goopsea?
Look around, Jack. The ground is shaking. The pots and pans are rattling. And I swear,
No
even
auto
Gordon
retry
Ramsay's
implemented yet.
eyebrows are trembling
It auto
in fear.
retries like 3 times. So
We're in for a wild
but
ride.
When you get a 503, you just gotta wait.
Oh
'cause
my
it's like
frogness. Are we gonna be okay? I can't even handle a little thunderstorm, let alone a
Do it
natural
again, please.
disaster.
Okay.
Stay calm, guys. We need to think fast. Goopsea, you're the expert on disaster preparedness. What do we do?
Well, firstly, I would recommend finding a sturdy table to hide under. It's important to protect ourselves from falling pots and pans. Secondly, you should grab a can of tuna because, you know, food is always a priority in my book.
It's a funny
Grab a
cliffhanger
can
to
of
have.
tuna? Seriously, Goopsea? This is not the time to be thinking
You'll
about
be after
food.
Duke, Tamron, and now
Wody, my amphibious friend, in times of trouble,
you'll
it's always
be-
important to have a good snack on hand.
after sausage.
Trust me, it'll calm our nerves.
All right, Goopsea, you've got a point. I'll grab some tuna from the kitchen while we find a safe spot. Woody, stay close to us. We'll get through this together. As the trio takes cover, the natural disaster unleashes its full fury. The room shakes violently and objects go flying. But amidst the chaos, Goopsea, Jack, and Wody manage to stay safe and keep their spirits up.
Jack, do you think Gordon Ramsay can handle natural disasters in his kitchen? Maybe he needs a Goopsea in his life.
The natural fart.
Haha, Goopsea, you never fail to make me laugh, even in the middle of a disaster. But let's focus on surviving first, and then we can start a disaster cooking show.
Guys, I think the worst is over. The shaking has stopped. Phew, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to see a kitchen in one piece again.
Well, my fearless frog dog, it looks like we've dodged a gourmet disaster today. Now, let's clean up this mess, order that pizza, and forget about gourmet cooking, shall we?
Yeah, how do you like that,
Absolutely,
Gordon?
Goopsea.
To hell with your
Surviving a
gourmet
natural
cooking.
disaster gets us all the gourmet meal we need for today. Pizza it is.
Hooray! Pizza party, my favorite kind of gourmet food. I think we can all agree on that, right?
That's the spirit, Wody. Disaster or no disaster, we always find a way to keep our bellies happy.
Thank you,
Now,
ITV.
let's dig in and forget
I'll
about
add
cooking
that.
shows altogether. The trio gathered around, enjoying their pizza, grateful for their safety, and always ready to find humor in even the most unexpected situations.
Jack takes Goopsea to the vet to get fixed. Goopsea pulls out his reverse Uno card and Jack gets fixed instead.
Ha ha. Gotcha, Jack. Looks like you're the one getting fixed today, not me.
Oh no, Goopsea. You got me good with that reverse Uno card. But hey, at least I won't have to worry about becoming a father anytime soon.
Voila, Jack. You were gonna have kittens? I mean, that would be a sight to see, but I think it's for the best.
Definitely dodged a bullet there, Jack. Who needs kittens when we already have each other, right? Suddenly, a loud noise echoes through the vet clinic, causing all three of them to freeze in their tracks.
What was that?
I don't know, but it's giving me a bad case of the heebie-jeebies.
Guys, I think it's coming from outside. Let's go investigate. The trio cautiously make their way towards the clinic's entrance, only to be greeted with a surprising sight. A massive water balloon fight has erupted in the street, and water balloons of all colors and sizes are flying through the air.
Ah.
Whoa! I didn't know it was National Water Balloon Day.
That has to exist.
This is chaos. But it sure looks like a lot of fun. I wish I had opposable thumbs to join in.
I can't believe this is happening. It's like a dream come true. Come on, Jack, we have to get our paws wet. Despite the unexpected disaster, the trio decides to embrace the spontaneous water balloon. Fight and join in the fun. Jack, with his newly acquired fixed status, is the first to get soaked, but he can't help but laugh.
Who needs dry clothes when you can have a water balloon fight? This is the best day ever.
Well, I mean, gotta
Agreed.
get dry eventually.
Jack, life is all about unexpected adventures, even if it means getting drenched. Let the water balloons fly.
Let them fly.
Woohoo! I've always wanted to unleash my inner frog dog and jump around in a water balloon war. This is pure amphibian delight. And so, amidst the water balloon madness, Goopsea, Jack, and Woody become the champions of the Angprotu water balloon fight, laughing and splashing their way through the delightful disaster. Sometimes, the unexpected turns out to be the most memorable.
The water balloons are hitting me in the face. We will see what you say about the water balloons when I come to your house in the morning and get my
Jack
revenge.
is a government agent who is tasked to roll up the drug operation run by Goopsea and Woody, but he cannot reveal he is undercover, ever. Goopsea
Great.
and Woody hear there is a mole in the operation. They task Jack to find the mole. Jack panics and brings Normal to Woody and Goopsea.
Hey Woody, why did Jack bring Normal with him? Is he trying to distract us from finding the mole?
I don't know, Goopsea, but Normal is always up to something sneaky. Maybe Jack thinks he can help us.
Unrelated, who remembers The Mole, the show? I think we've talked about this before. But it's one of the people is the mole, and if you don't guess who it is, they get $1 million, or else you get $1 million. And there's like eliminations and stuff, and if you don't guess correctly, it's a Dutch show. Oh, nice.
Sniff out the molar. Although, I'm not sure a squirrel can be trusted
Very
with
fun.
such an
That
important
should really
task.
make a comeback.
Can't trust a squirrel, huh? I always knew those nut hoarders were up to something shady.
A bit
But
like
hey,
Among Us.
maybe
Kinda,
Normal
yeah.
possesses some secret squirrel skills we don't know about. Jack could.
And the mole is like sabotaging them in
Goopsea,
games and stuff.
do you think Normal has some secret squirrel skills like talking to a deity or something? Maybe he has a direct line to a squirrel god who can help us out with this mole situation.
Oh please, Woody. I highly doubt Normal has any divine
Oh, that's
connections.
amazing sausage. That's a different
He's more
show,
likely
but
to be chattering with
that
his
sounds
squirrel
awesome.
buddies about where to hide his acorn
Whoa,
stash.
that's I love that.
But hey, it's worth a shot. Maybe. We can convince Normal to ask his squirrel god for some guidance.
Alright, Goopsea, but we have to be careful. We don't want to honor any deity,
The hunt.
squirrel or otherwise. Last thing we need is a
looking
squirrel
that
god
up right
wrath
now.
coming down on us for poking our noses where they don't belong.
You're right, Woody. We need to approach this delicately. Jack, buddy, we need your help too. We need to find out who the mole is before they find out we're onto them. Maybe you can use your awkwardness? I don't know, try to charm them or something. Gain their trust without blowing your cover.
And Jack, please don't mention anything about our suspicions. We can't let anyone know we are onto them, especially the molar. It's crucial we maintain the element of surprise.
And Jack, if you manage to find anything out, report back to us immediately. Remember, we're counting on you to restore our drug operation to its full glory.
Yes,
Mole had
Jack,
a comeback on
you are our
Netflix in
only hope.
2022. Oh
well,
my god.
That and maybe a squirrel deity if you can
I
manage
had
to
no idea.
convince Normal. But mostly you.
Hunted NL. 12 people need to hide from special search team of ex-police, ex-military experts. If they make an extradition point, after 3 weeks they win. Woo! Added to watch
Woody
list.
had too much frogafee this morning. Woody only acts and talks like he is an obnoxious loud alarm, making weird long-stretched alarm noises using letters representing alarm noises, and nothing else. Goopsea and Jack get a migraine that gets worse by the minute.
No,
Oh,
in the
great.
U.S. it was just normal
Wodie's
people.
on full alarm mode again. I swear, one day he's going to burst our eardrums. Jack, do you have any earplugs handy? Earplugs won't cut it, Jack. We need a soundproof room, a mansion, a castle even. Anything to escape Wodie's incessant alarm noises.
You're right, Goopsea. We can't live like this forever. But how in the world do we go from this chaotic alarm-filled existence to a life of luxury?
Jack, my friend, we need a plan.
Had to install
A
the
plan
Wodie
so
alarm correctly.
genius, so cunning, that it will make us go from rags to riches in no time.
Yes, I remember watching
We
the
need
first
to
Big
think
Brother.
big. We need to think outside the litter box.
I've got it. We train Wodie to become the world's most famous alarm dog. We'll turn his annoying alarm noises into a unique talent that people will pay to see. We'll go
first
on
one
talent
ever.
shows,
Oh.
commercials, and even tour the globe.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it.
Jack, that's so crazy it just might work. We'll make millions, and Wodie will become a superstar. We'll have fancy cat trees, gourmet cat food, and a whole wardrobe of stylish collars.
Side note, Survivor is still good. Survivor has such a perfect format. If you don't know, yeah, Survivor is not just about surviving on the island, because Survivor, if they all come back, everybody who is eliminated, and determine who gets the money. That is the magic, because you have to like be strategic, but you can't be a total fucking asshole, because everyone's gonna hate you. You gotta get like the respect. They gotta like, you gotta earn their respect. I wish they build more. Yeah, they always kind of Survivor, chef's kiss, still good to this day, still going. Jeff Probst, great host, perfect host. Did you see the 12-hour review? No, what is that? I don't like reality TV show as much. It's a lot of crap. I'll give you that, Misha. A lot of awful shit. But I'll say Survivor. Give it another shot if you've tried it before and you didn't like it. Watch the last couple episodes of any Survivor season. Pick anyone. There's some that are better than others, and if you don't get hooked after that. Do they drink their own pee? No, I don't think so. I don't think that they've ever resorted to that. I think it's a little. They're surviving, but it's a little. It started bit, as. Oh, what's this? The insane reality of Survivor. Oh, thank you, sausage. Anyway, yeah. The funny thing about Survivor is the athletic ones never win. Yeah, they never have the smarts to to put it together that they're being screwed by the weird. Yeah, I love long rant vids. Yeah, I just watched the Geno Samuel Christian 78 part series. So, great. Oh, anyway, back to.
And with all that money, we can finally afford a luxury.
Yes, Chris. Survivor is the one where they can buy food. So they get like $1,000, and it's just like, oh, this is how much your value has skewed. Like, you can keep the $1,000 and you'll be good, but you could buy this burger for like $100.
Estate overlooking the ocean. We'll have a room filled with catnip, an endless supply of treats,
that sounds like a
and
great
a
thing,
spa
too.
just for you.
Yeah, they just have a lot of good segments and stuff where like the raffle or the auctions and stuff. Yeah. Anyway.
Goopsea.
Sausage.
A life of
I'm
luxury.
definitely gonna be watching this.
I can already feel the plush cushions beneath me and the gentle breeze of the ocean. But Jack, we've got to do this together. We'll need to start planning, training, and working hard to make our dreams come true.
Absolutely, Goopsea. We'll be a team. We'll turn this chaotic situation into a stepping stone to success. And who knows, maybe one day the world will look back and say, remember the crazy alarm dog? Wodie, who turned his talent into a fortune.
Season 42.
Yes,
Holy
and they'll
shit.
say, and his devoted owners,
hold on.
Jack and Goopsea, who believed in his alarm-filled potential. Let's do it, Jack.
44
Let's
seasons.
turn our lives around and create a rags to riches story that will
according
go
to
down
Wikipedia.
in history.
to a life of luxury and alarm-filled success.
Billiam
We'll make
and
it
Brutal
happen.
Moose are good at covering
Goopsea.
shows. Oh, great.
Starting now.
I love Brutal Moose.
Operation Alarm Dog
I haven't heard of
Superstar.
Billiam.
Let's go.
The characters go to Wakanda, but they're wanted, so Black Panther is hunting them. The characters find themselves in Wakanda, but little do they know, they are wanted by Black Panther. They are
The
wandering
Colony,
through the
1 and
lush
2. I've
Wakandan
not
jungle,
heard of that,
oblivious
no.
to the danger that awaits them.
Ooh.
Panting. Ah, Wakanda. The land of
Holy
vibranium,
shit.
advanced technology.
Oh, that's
and-
amazing.
oh,
That makes
no.
me want to watch it more.
I forgot my
It's on
tuxedo.
YouTube. Okay.
I can't be seen by the Wakandan elite looking
Will do,
like
sausage.
this.
I'm so excited.
Grinning. Don't worry, Goopsea. I'm sure they have tailors in Wakanda who can whip up a custom.
Interrupting. Wait. What's that sound? It's like 1,000 frogs croaking at once.
Excitedly. Oh, I love frogs. Maybe they want to join the Frog Dog Club. Ribbit ribbit.
Looking around nervously. Wody, I don't think those sounds are coming from friendly frogs. It sounds more like a stampede. Suddenly, the ground beneath them starts to shake violently. Trees sway, and the air becomes filled with chaos.
Hold on to your whiskers, folks. It's time for a wild ride. Hop on my back, Wody.
Naked and Afraid.
Climbs on top of Goop.
You know what I learned the craziest thing about Naked and Afraid? There's no prize money. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. They win like probably like $10,000 if they do it the 21 days. No, it's just for the clout. It's just for the self-satisfaction that they could go 21 days in this wilderness adventure and test their skills. Oh my God. Which makes it more interesting. It's like, why the hell? That's actual survival. Exactly. Yeah. Thorns everywhere, yeah, people's feet, and I hate it. I hate the mosquito episodes where even sometimes when they bring a mosquito net, they just get eaten to fuck. It's like they're like, "What the heck? I brought the mosquito net. I'm getting eaten." And they're like shaking, and they're like, and some people still make it through all that. But yeah, great show, Naked and Afraid. It's more than just a gimmick, okay? It's not just about like the sex appeal. Because Naked and Afraid, it's like, kind of, you could actually get like blood loss. Yeah. You hear that and you're like, oh, they just want to show titties. It's like, no, not really. And they do a good job of covering it up and like blurring it out. Man, the interns that have to blur it out. I do watch uncensored. There's literally uncensored. Oh my God. Well, that's a little bit hairy up party. But it doesn't matter beyond 2 minutes. Yeah, you're just so hooked. Or when people fight and get back together, like if they make it the distance, they usually are friends that at the end. But sometimes they're not, and that's a fun. No, sometimes they make clothes, Misha, but yeah, it's hard to fake that. A lot of the time, they like have severe medical injuries and have to get out of there. Like one guy was like a huge bodybuilder. Also, yeah, ripped dudes like gym rats suffer on that because they have to have so many more calories, and I've seen like a lot of gym rats like pass out. Like there was that one and then his brother did it, and I don't know.
See, woohoo!
Sorry,
this is like a roller coaster, but better.
Maybe we gotta do like a Survivor or a reality TV show survival watch party or something.
Yeah,
I'm getting super jazzed about talking
Grabs
about
onto
this.
Goopsea's tail, feeling a mixture of fear and exhilaration. I didn't sign up for this when we came to Wakanda. The ground rumbles louder, and they can hear the roar of a massive creature approaching.
Quick, hold on tight. We're about to come face to face with something big. As the creature emerges from the thick foliage, they see a gigantic, mutated lizard, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light.
Ribbit. That's no frog.
Oh, damn,
Stammering.
sausage.
Is that a Wakandan
Do you know what
creature?
season that was? Actually, if I just Google it, I could figure
Sarcastically.
it out. Survivor.
Well, it's certainly not a member of the Frog
Extreme
Dog
Weather.
Club. The lizard, seemingly enraged, charges towards them. Sensing
It's
the imminent
early.
danger, the three friends scramble to find a way to escape.
Survivor cast
Panicking.
evacuated for first time
We've
ever
got
due
to
to
find a safe
cyclone.
place to hide.
Holy shit.
Maybe we can find a hidden cave or something.
Wheezing. You know I'm not built for this level of cardio, Jack. I can't be mistaken for a nervous kitty in a crisis.
Hopping off Goopsea and thinking.
2016. Okay.
I read about this in a comic book once. Maybe if we distract the creature, it'll give us a chance to escape.
Season 33.
Nodding. Great idea, Woody. Let's use what we've got. Goopsea, do your laser pointer routine.
Grinning mischievously. You got it, Jack. Watch and learn, lizard. Goopsea starts darting around, clawing at the ground and batting imaginary lasers with his paws.
Sausage.
The lizard's attention is immediately captured by the spectacle, its eyes fixated on the agile cat.
Whispering. Now's our chance, Jack. Let's make a run for it. The three friends sprint as fast as they can, using the distraction Goopsea created to their advantage. They quickly disappear into the dense undergrowth, leaving the confused and mesmerized lizard behind.
Catching his breath. Phew, that was intense. Let's not make it a habit to run into Wakandan wildlife again, okay?
Panting. Agreed. I'm more of a nap in the sun kind of cat,
Sausage,
not
I
a
think
battle
we've got
giant
something
lizards
here.
kind of cat. That was way too much cardio for me.
I'm very curious
Ribbit.
to make this.
As long as we stick together, we can handle anything. Frog Dog Club for life.
Smiling. Absolutely, Woody. Frog Dog Club for life. Now, let's find our way out of this jungle and have a more relaxed adventure next time, shall we? The three friends continue their path, thankful
Tap down simulation for
for their
challenges.
escape
Yeah.
and already conjuring up ideas for their next adventure, hoping it won't be as tumultuous as their time in Wakanda.
Hunted. Oh, whoa. Like a most dangerous game. Chat can switch cameras. Ooh. Kind of like Fish Tank.
Jack makes sad video in Goopsea says Ayo that's neutral ending.
Sighs, hey, guys. It's Jack here, and today's been a really tough day for me. I don't know, I feel kind of lost and down. And it made me realize that life doesn't always have a happy ending, you know?
Ayo, Jack, my dude.
Ayo.
That's what I call a neutral ending. I mean, life can't always be rainbows and catnip, right? Sometimes it's just a big old bowl of tuna less sadness.
Sternchen Till. Sternchen tilts his head, Sternchen sadness.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
But
Yeah,
Jack,
just
why be sad when you
hitchhiking.
can be happy? Look, I can do a backflip.
That one's kind of
Sternchen happily
chance-based.
jumps
That's
around
not really
Sternchen.
I mean, I'm sure there's some level of
Yeah,
skill.
Jack, Wodie's got a point. Why dwell on the gloomy stuff when we can focus on the funny and entertaining? We should start our own enterprise, like a comedy club or a YouTube channel. We could call it Goop and Wodie's Laughter Zone.
Perks up, that's actually not a bad idea, Goopsea. I've always loved making people laugh, and with Wodie's endless charm and your witty comments, we could really create something unique and
Misha, I'll look up this hunted one too.
entertaining.
Wow, I'm getting a lot of new things to watch.
Sternchen wags his tail excitedly. Sternchen, yes, yes. I can be the star of the show, doing funny tricks and
Race
making
Across the
everyone
World.
smile.
I've heard that one too.
And I can be the snarky sidekick, providing the feline perspective on the hilarity. We'll have people rolling on the floor with laughter, Jack.
All right, team. Let's do it. We'll bring joy and laughter to the world, one joke at a time. Goop and Wodie's Laughter Zone, here we come.
Can you watch British shows? Do you have a VPN? Yes, I do have a VPN.
The trio go to Home Depot in search for a new fridge.
So yes,
oh
I
boy,
can.
just what I need. A new fridge to keep all my snacks cool and safe.
All right, guys, we're on a mission here.
Jason is the VPN.
Let's find the perfect fridge. Any preferences?
I'm not really familiar with fridges. Can we find
A
one that
Ferrari?
also has a space for
Someone
my treats?
traded an egg? Well, I mean,
Ribbit.
you trade up. Oh, that's interesting.
Don't worry, Wody. We'll make sure to find one with a special frog dog treat compartment.
All right, let's split up and search for the fridges. Goopsea.
Wait, what? A wrestling match?
Sausage, which one was the show where they trade up? Hashies or the trip?
I'm not exactly the
like
most
that.
agile feline here.
Ribbit. I've always wanted to try my frog dog wrestling moves. Let's do this.
Okay, but promise me you won't accidentally flatten
okay.
me, Goopsea.
But that's interesting.
All right, let the WWE-style wrestling match begin. They clear a space in the middle of the appliance section and the crowd, consisting of confused Home
That's
Depot
really good.
customers, gathers around.
All right, let's see what you've got, Wody. Prepare to be outfrogged.
Ribbit. I've been practicing my frog hop body slam. Get ready, Goopsea. Sternchen Goopsea tries to pounce, but ends up rolling around on the floor instead. Sternchen.
Sternchen.
Wait, this isn't working out as I imagined. I'll just roll towards you, Wody. Asterisk Goopsea rolls towards Wody, but ends up accidentally body slamming Jack instead, causing him to trip over.
Oh, Goopsea, that's not how wrestling works. Wody, in an attempt to save the match, jumps on Goopsea's back, trying to imitate a frog dog wrestling move.
Ribbit. I'm riding the Goopsea Express. Get ready for the Wody slam. Sternchen instead, Goopsea rolls onto his back, causing Wody to lose his balance and tumble off. Sternchen. Ribbit. This match is turning into a frog dog comedy show. Sternchen. They all start laughing uncontrollably, realizing that this wrestling match is turning out to be more of a comedy skit. Sternchen.
Don't laugh at me!
All right, I think we'll leave the wrestling to the professionals. Let's find that fridge.
Applauding and chuckling.
Wrestle. I'm gonna go
Oily
get lunch
Mario
after
decides to be
Spike's
more like
prompt.
a dating guru. Jack, who is more likable, better with women, and has a great sense of style.
Well, look who's trying to upgrade their dating game. Oily Mario, aiming to be the next dating guru, huh? Don't worry, my friend. I've got some tips for you. First things first, you gotta work on your sense of humor. Jack here always has me in stitches with his cheesy jokes. Maybe you can start by telling me a good one.
Oh boy, a hero story. I love those. So, Oily Mario, you're seeking to become a legendary dating guru like Jack, who? Well, fear not, my friend. Wody, the fearless frog dog, shall be your guide. On this epic quest.
Tisk, Wody. Epic quest. More like a quest for romance. But sure, I'll play along. Mario, to become a dating hero, you must possess the ultimate
confidence. Take a leaf out of Jack's book and own every room you walk into.
Power.
Hey
The power
guys,
is talking
what's all
to
this
him.
talk about heroes in dating? I'm just a regular guy, you know. But if my dating skills can be of any help, count me in.
I wanna be
Jack,
the
my
very
friend,
best.
you may not see it, but you have a unique power.
Powerful.
Your awkward goofiness is a superpower in the dating realm. People are drawn to your genuine, quirky charm. Mario, you must embrace your own unique qualities too.
That's right, Mario. Be yourself, but with a little Jack flair. Confidence, charm, and a dash of awkwardness. That's the recipe for becoming a legendary dating hero.
Yeah,
And if
Haribo
all
is
else
just
fails,
really
just bring
It's like
Out
Tooth
the treats.
Breaker.
Trust me, it works every time.
I still like Haribo though. Who am I saying?
Treats? Now you're talking my
I
language.
don't think I've ever had large
Goopsea.
jelly berries.
But seriously, Mario, remember that being a hero isn't about being a carbon copy of someone else.
That's a superpower,
It's about
Misha.
being the best version of yourself and
legendary dating
making a
hero.
genuine connection with others. That's what matters most.
Indeed. So, oily Mario, are you ready to embrace your inner hero and conquer the dating realm?
Maybe my
Together,
local
with the
7-Eleven
powers
is
of
just
humor,
selling
confidence, and genuine
10-year-old
charm,
Haribos,
we
but-
shall embark on this epic journey.
And don't forget the treats, Mario. Seriously, they're a game changer.
All right, team, let's do this. For love and awkwardness, we shall prevail.
Love and awkwardness.
Jack 3D prints like 500 life-size replicas of Goopsea in all sorts of colors and filaments. PLA, nylon, TPU, PETG, he has them all and now they are littering the entire house.
Oh, my whiskers.
Nobody's assassinated Goopsea today.
What have you done? I thought my charm was enough, but now you've multiplied me? I've become a legion of Goopsies. Are you trying to take over the world with my adorableness?
Yeah, I love black licorice, but I realize I'm in the minority.
Oh, well, Goopsea, I just thought it would be fun to have a whole army of you around. But I never thought it would become a problem. Now it looks like a Goopsea invasion is taking place.
I like Sambuca and I like black
Wow,
licorice.
so many Goopsies. Look at them in all those different colors and materials. They are like a rainbow army.
Rainbow Army or not, Jack, we need to find a solution to this. I can't even navigate through this house without bumping into a Goopsea replica. This is like a cat version of Hoarders.
I'm sorry, Goopsea. I'll try to come up with a plan to clear out all these replicas. Maybe we can donate them to a cat shelter or find them new homes?
It's like the Dr. Pepper of sweets.
Guys, I
guess
hate to
you
be a
don't like Dr.
buzzkill,
Pepper?
but something weird is happening outside. Look, the trio rush to the window and see a swirling vortex of filaments and colors forming in the sky.
Holy catnip. What in the world is happening?
Maybe it's the Goopsea replicas coming to life and ascending into the sky.
I don't think that's it, Wody. This looks like some kind of unnatural disaster. We need to get out of here before we get sucked in. The trio quickly grab a few belongings and rush outside to escape the swirling vortex.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually miss all those replicas that were cluttering the house. At least they were more predictable.
I think we should unleash the Goopsea army on that vortex.
American
Maybe
candy
they can
literally
destruct
tastes
it
like
or
ass.
save the day.
I'm right on the
Wody,
border.
That's actually not a bad
Canada.
idea.
Canada
Goopsea
chocolate
replicas assemble.
tastes way better.
The
Chocolate
Goopsea
specifically.
replicas start marching towards the vortex, their colorful presence providing a distraction.
There's some good American candy.
Go. Goopsea Army, go. Save the day and bring order to this chaos. As the Goopsea replicas approach the vortex, a sudden gust of wind blows them away, scattering them like confetti.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
It seems the universe can't handle so many replicas of my greatness.
Oh,
Let's
interesting,
hope this
Misha.
vortex thing settles down soon.
I guess we'll have to find another way to deal with the replica invasion, once we figure out what's going on out here. But for now, let's keep our paws crossed and hope for the best. The trio retreat,
Man,
back
those
into the
Dove
house,
chocolates.
wondering
I'm all
what
about
other
them Dove
misadventures await
chocolates.
them.
I don't know what the hell they do. They've got to figure it out, though. I hate those stupid messages in them, though, but
Goops reviews every Home Alone movie.
I'll try it out. Let's
All right, folks, get ready for the Goopsea Home
Can't
Alone
say I've
movie
ever had
marathon
Dutch
review
Belgian or
extravaganza.
Swiss chocolate ever in my life.
Today, I will be sharing my thoughts on each and every Home Alone movie. Brace yourselves. Ah, the good old classic. Little Macaulay Culkin being left home alone while outsmarting a pair of bumbling thieves.
What?
I gotta say, I had a good laugh watching this one. That kid's got some tricks up his sleeve, and that scream. Hilarious. Overall, a solid start to the series.
Lost, Goopsea continues their review, unaware of the introduction of a celebrity character.
Home Alone.
Lost in New York. Now this one takes the hijinks to a whole new level.
The
Kevin
hijinks.
McAllister ends up in the Big Apple, and guess who's there too? That's right, the bumbling bandits. They just can't catch a break. But what I really loved about this movie was the awesome stunts and the hilarious use of New York City landmarks. Plus, Tim Curry's character as the nosy hotel concierge was an absolute gem. Brilliant. Just then, a familiar face enters the chat.
Hey, guys. Look who I found. It's Darth Vader. Darth Vader, in full dark and intimidating attire, joins the chat.
I find your lack of knowledge disturbing, Wody.
Thanks,
I am not
Sausage.
a celebrity,
Catch you
but
later.
a
I'll be
character
back
from a
on
Star
later.
Wars franchise. How may I assist you?
Surprised. Well, Darth Vader. Fancy meeting you here. Who knew the dark side of the Force was into Home Alone reviews? Tell me, Lord Vader, have you ever tried to outsmart any bumbling thieves in your time?
I'll check it out, Artificial.
My primary concerns involve restoring
Normally,
order
I don't
and
appreciate
enforcing the
advertising,
Emperor's
but-
rule, Goopsea. But I must admit, witnessing the
If you check out
ingenuity
mine,
of a child
I'll
outsmarting
follow
criminals
yours.
does bring a certain level of
Yeah, ask before
amusement.
advertising.
It reminds me of the time Luke Skywalker navigated the Death Star's defenses, much to my displeasure.
Can I advertise my Only Jacks?
Awkwardly. Wow, Darth Vader. This is
Alright.
quite an honor. But, if you're into Home Alone, would you like to join us for our movie marathon?
Artificial comedy
We're
might
just
just be a
getting into
bot.
Home Alone 3.
I am aware of the Home Alone franchise, but I'm afraid I have some
Artificial
pressing
comedy, you're not
matters to
even
attend
live.
to. However, I appreciate the offer, young Jack. May the Force be with you all. Exits the chat.
Well, that was unexpected. Too bad Darth Vader couldn't join us. But hey, let's keep the Home Alone marathon going, shall we? I'm eager to see what shenanigans Kevin gets up to in Home Alone 3.
He is live. Well, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll probably be back on later. Normal time. I might be back on sooner. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I kind of want to watch all this 12-hour Survivor review video thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. See you later for more Goopsea. Bye.